Tesla shares are about to reverse the bearish sentiment, reacting above very important support levels. This could trigger the next long-term bullish structure for Tesla shares, taking us to its next resistance levels. Today's reaction looks good, but is this enough to make Tesla fly again and break the $300? That's what we are gonna see in this video. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. So let's see what Tesla's charts are telling us. Right now, I see a relatively good reaction over here today. Oh, but Nathan, we are dropping 0.16% right now. We are dropping. Yes, but if you look at this candlestick over here, it feels like we are just stabilizing around yesterday's high. And yesterday was a quite wild day because look at this candle. It is a massive bullish candlestick pattern, breaking the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average, breaking the previous top level over here, going up roughly 6%, 5.93% to be more specific. So seeing Tesla stabilizing around yesterday's high is a good signal in this circumstance, all right? Because at least we are not crashing again, we are not losing the 21 EMA again, we are not rejecting yesterday's candlestick pattern yet. So yes, we are still, it feels like the situation is still under control. But Nathan, we just closed this gap over here. If we close this gap and if we see a top signal, Tesla could trigger this pattern, right? The famous head and shoulders chart pattern, right? Yes, you are totally right. I do agree with you. And this is one of the challenges that Tesla has to face right now at this moment. We gotta keep reacting. We gotta keep above its most important support levels because if Tesla loses the $240, which is Tesla's neckline over here of this head and shoulders chart pattern, Tesla is going to officially trigger this bearish reversal structure. And in this scenario, I see Tesla easily retesting the $217 again. However, guys, remember, we gotta wait for confirmation. I see people saying that this is a head and shoulders, and it feels like they simply want to sell right now at this moment. Guys, there is no top signal yet. So far there is nothing suggesting, technically speaking, that we are going to drop. I don't see any bearish reversal structure over here on the daily chart. I don't see any bearish reversal structure on the weekly chart as well. In fact, on the weekly chart, it feels like we just corrected to the 21 EMA area and to the $240 over here. And right now, we are reacting. Last week, we did a Harami candlestick pattern, which is a bullish reversal structure as well. And this week, we just triggered this hammer. Right now, apparently, we are going up. There is not a single bearish candlestick pattern over here suggesting a top signal. There is not. So, okay, it feels like the situation is under control. Now, if we see a crystal clear top signal below the gap resistance area over here, then okay, guys, maybe we are gonna see some problems ahead. Maybe we're gonna see some correction. And if we lose the $240, then I believe that this is a head and shoulders chart pattern. And this is not even necessarily my thought. Remember what Jess Livermore, the greatest trader that ever lived, once said? The difference between a gambler and a trader and a true speculator is that gamblers, they don't trade, they trade without confirmation. Real traders, professional traders, they always wait for confirmation. Confirmation is the key. Confirmation is what's gonna make you survive long-term speaking in this market. I didn't survive 10 years in this market if I didn't follow a crystal clear, strict set of rules that I obey religiously. So yes, always wait for confirmation. It is a good thing. All right. So right now, Okay, we are stabilizing. It feels like it is a doji candlestick pattern today, but dojis, they mean absolutely nothing. They just mean uncertainty. And right now, it feels like the market is indeed quite uncertain. If we look at the S&P index over here, we are stabilizing above a support level, which is quite good. I don't know why there is no support line over here, because we clearly feel it. This gap, maybe SPY. Yeah, so on SPY, we see this better. We close it, this gap over here, which is acting as a support level right now for us today. And right now, we are stabilizing above the support level. Great. Do we see a bottom signal confirmed? Not yet. QQQ. QQQ is also stabilizing above a support level, and this support level is very important because if you look at the weekly chart over here, we see that we are stabilizing right above the 21 MA and the previous support level at $354 over here, on the verge of triggering a bearish structure, a lower high, lower low, a bearish pivot point. So by avoiding this scenario, QQQ might suggest that yes, we are going to resume the bullish momentum and probably seek the $387 again in the next few months, of course, because this is the weekly chart. Now, how this is going to affect Tesla? Well, if the indices truly confirm their bottom signals, probably Tesla is going to fly again to retest at least the $278. Why? Because the indices, guys, remember, the indices are still bearish. Okay, we don't see any bullish structure on the indices right now. Unlike Tesla, which is already reacting above its support levels, the indices aren't. The S&P SPY over here is making nothing but lower highs, lower lows. It feels like we are stabilizing around this support level, which is a promising signal. Yes, it is, but we don't see any confirmation yet. We are still below the 21 MA, the exponential moving average over here, which is pointing downwards, by the way. So see, the situation is not the best right now. QQQ faces a similar challenge. We see the 21 MA acting as a resistance level right now, pointing downwards. We are above support levels, good, but we are not confirming any bottom signal yet. The Dow Jones Index over here is insanely bearish. We lost this ascending channels low over here, and we are just crashing. We are trying to react, yes we are, but again, there is nothing confirmed yet. In order for the indices to truly reverse their bearish sentiment, we gotta see them doing higher highs, higher lows. This is a trade of a bull market. Right now, there is no bullish reversal structure on the indices yet. So we gotta see the indices making a bottom signal. If they do, I believe they are gonna at least bounce to their 21 MAs next, meaning that Tesla has more upside left. We could retest our next resistance at $278. But I do agree that right now the sentiment is quite confusing. It is quite complex. I see people on my previous video, I see many people on the comment area saying many different things. If you tell me, Nathan, I am bearish on Tesla, I believe Tesla is going to drop. Okay, maybe you are right. If you say, Nathan, I am totally bullish, all right, I think you are right as well. Because guys, there is no right and there is no wrong over here. Guys, what's the most important thing for you to understand is that there is no right and there is no wrong. Technically speaking, however, don't trade without a plan. This is wrong, all right? It is wrong trading without a plan. Always know where your stop loss and where your target are beforehand. If you just trade, oh, I think it is going up, I think it is going to drop, I think this is a head and shoulders chart pattern, I think this is a bullish structure, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Always trade with a clear strategy. Nathan, I don't have any clear strategy. Join our Telegram channel. The QR code is right here on the left corner of your screen. Join us on our Telegram channel because I send my own trading signals to you guys on Tesla and on many other stocks. You will have access to my own trading bots, my auto trading signals as well, which are very good performers. So you will have access to many information to use. So just join us over there. The QR code is right here. So right now it is a quite uncertain moment. However, I don't see any top signal. If you ask my personal opinion, Nathan, what is your personal opinion? Because right now you are just talking about scenarios, you are just talking about structures. What's your deal over here? I think Tesla will go up. All right. I think Tesla is gonna go up. I think the chances are that the bullish momentum will persist over here. But again, always have a plan. Always know where your stop loss is. Always know where your target is, and always use the correct risk management strategy. All right. And this is why it is very important to subscribe this channel, because I'm here every single day talking about Tesla, talking about the indices, talking about other stocks as well when I see interesting. So just join the Finance Hydra channel community and click the like button as well to support me if you did like this video. Thank you for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye bye.